This is the Chad Factor here to make another video for all of you to enjoy. And even though we saw a crushing defeat by the Patriots to Atlanta, and since we saw the biggest upset of all time, now we get to talk about something that the media is making fun of Trump on, and a lot of other people saying that that's my boy. And we're looking at um, Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly interviewed Donald Trump, and Bill O'Reilly said that, "Do you respect Putin?" And Trump said that, "Yes, I respect them as a leader. I might not like somebody or get along with them, but I respect them as a leader and what they do for the country and how they lead." And then Bill O'Reilly said, "You know, Putin's a killer." And then Trump said, "So we're innocent." This is the dynamic of foreign policy in America. I myself may be a conservative independent, but I also have libertarian roots. Which means we need to have our nose in our business and mind our own business. America has the most of any country of bases all across the world, from Russia to China to Japan to Iraq, Afghanistan, Mexico, everywhere in the world, Canada. We have military bases all across this world trying to be the world's police and have killed many hundreds, if not thousands, of innocent people. So we can talk about the Vietnam War. We can talk about the Korean War. We can talk about Iraq and Afghanistan. You know, and don't get me wrong. I think that a lot of people think that if that when America butts into things, that the country was perfect. But then when we come in there, it would have just been peaches and cream. Now I admit that we made things worse in the case of Saddam Hussein, Libya with Gaddafi, Syria. Okay, our foreign policy has been very detrimental for years in this country since World War Two, One and Two. So pretty much what Trump is saying is that we are not a perfect country. We can still love this country, but our government is very, very, very evil. The military industrial complex is very, very corrupt. That's what Dwight D. Eisenhower said about and warning us about the power of the military industrial complex. So with Trump saying this, and liberals and conservatives, both all the establishment is losing their minds over this man just saying this, means that they want war, they want conquest, and they want to start something in the world. And all Trump's trying to do is just say, "Hey, we are not perfect. We have to mind our own business." Now, the only thing I'm kind of really skeptical is him basically trying to start something with Iran. I don't know what he's trying to do. When I heard that he was trying to do safe zones in Syria, I think the best way for him to to not cause any damage and to not be like all these neocons is to just stay out of people's business unless they attack us or unless they attack um, one of our allies, and build good relationships with other nuclear powers so there won't be a war. And Iran, I believe, is one of Russia's allies, so I don't think that's a big no-no. Trump, big no-no. But when he said to Bill O'Reilly that "so we're innocent," that is one of the most honest statements from a president that we've ever seen since John F. Kennedy. Since John F. Kennedy or Dwight D. Eisenhower. People need to think. Stop believing the narrative. Stop believing that Russia hacked the WikiLeaks. Okay, Julian Assange already said that it was from the it was from the NSA and other intelligence agencies that gave them the links and sources within the Democratic Party. So stop doing the BS. Pay attention to what in that interview. I'm gonna post a link to that interview, but this is one of the most honest presidents that we ever had. The only thing I gotta say to Trump to add to that is to get all the bases out of the world and put them at the border, in the Canadian border and the Mexican border, and that'll be perfect. This is Chad Factor out.